When you have the good moments, when you wake up fired up and happy, full or content, peaceful, calm, and it might not be waking up, but it might be at some point in time in the day, you get a little surge of the good. Pause. Notice that moment of, oh, this is good right now. This is good inside me. This is good around me. And you take a deep breath in and just take a minute actually right now and think about a good moment that you had in the last week or so. And invite your higher self, your body, Davis higher self teams to go back to that moment, to pull your energy and awareness into your divine line. And say to yourself, I'm feeling a surge. The wave of energy is surging me up and propelling me forward. So when we have a good, lovely, harmonic experience inside ourselves or around ourselves, we're riding a supportive, harmonic wave. And we can use that wave to propel us vibrationally into supportive energies, supportive behavior, anchor in supportive ways of being, calibrate grids for supportive ways of being. So you're using the surge of the yum, of the good, to support you and sustain you when the wave recedes, because the wave always recedes. We do not live life constantly on a wave of high. The body would burn out within probably 5 days. The adrenals, the endocrine system, it would just, we need time for integration. We need time for rest. We need time for grounding. Highs are good, but we don't want to cling to them. We want to use them to calibrate the grids, anchor in healthier behavior. So again, going back to that moment when you felt the surge of the wave that it was supportive, and then inviting your higher self, body, Davis higher self teams to work with the energetic fields, the guides, to use that surge in that moment to weave energetic grids, make appropriate connections, create appropriate supportive contracts, agreements, magnetic attraction that enables you to move into a more fulfilled, actualized life, embodying your essence, being in your mastery. And you're just holding space for your past self when you had that surge to weave the grids, body, weave the grids, teams, weave your grids that support you, that sustain you. Keep thinking about that moment when you had that surge of the good, of the happy, of the shift. Weave the grids, activate supportive vibrations, amplify supportive vibrations in divine cosmic loops, the rider body teams. More. Milk it. Use it to amplify and strengthen. You're building a stronger foundation. And then when it feels complete, breathe, balance, stabilize, update your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. And then take a moment to allow for that ripple, that reflection of that recalibration of grids, ways of being, to ripple from the past to the present. Invite your higher self, body, Davis higher self teams to reference those energetic grids that are incredibly supportive that you wove in that moment of the surge. Reference them, let them support you, sustain you, value them deeply. Update your grids, all your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. So use those little moments of the surge to calibrate an even healthier, more supportive way of being. And then when the wave recedes, when you have a low, know that those grids, framework, foundation structure that you built on the surge is actually supporting you. And then you stop riding the intense highs and the intense lows. We're using the highs to build a supportive structure, which then starts to level out the playing field. But remember to have you, soul rider, your body, and your teams all weave the grids. If just one of you, meaning you, just soul rider, do it, then you're not going to feel the level of support. Okay.